Testing 1 2. Is there anybody there? Again, it just says waiting for Scotty Senior, as if you are waiting on me or something. Oh, hello, hello. Again, it just says waiting for Scotty Senior. Right. Well, at least it's on anyway. Pop it to chat. Live chat. Full screen. $200%. Alright, Craig. Craig, is this the first stream that you were advertised? Again, this is like the second one that I started there, but the first one, it does that quite a lot. I mean, my first try at starting a stream, it doesn't start or something. No idea why. It's doing that. It's your first one, right? So it is the first main stream that we've actually started. And the camera's away now for some reason. Where is it? There we go. This is the first one you got as well. Good, good. Nice to see us, guys. Thanks for hopping in. Hello, Flash. Hello, John. Hello, Wacky. The second most handsome Belfast YouTuber has gone live. You're third with Bob. Who's the sexiest? If you and Bob are third and I'm second, who is meant to be the sexiest Belfast YouTuber? You may fucking explain yourself. You may explain yourself. Coming into the chat and using language like that. I'm only bloody live. Read it again. Did I read it wrong? The second most handsome Belfast YouTuber has gone live. I'm third with... Oh, Bob is the sexiest. Well, he does have more fucking hair. He does have more hair, doesn't he? I believe hair does make you sexy. Just flick mine out of the way. Well, gets in my eyes. Bob is the sexiest. He has the best hair by a mile. Yes, it was all about the hair. I was in there trying to do a bit of time trial as well right before I started, because I watched Kira's video while I was having a cup of coffee there, and he says about this here app that people are using about the tire temperatures and all, like if all that shit is true, that's a bit of a bollocks, isn't it? If all that stuff is true, like if the rest of us are out there, he was driving around for 6-7 laps, and the tire temperatures that he had in his car was nowhere near the tire temperatures in the car who was in the top 10, like the Ghost, I mean, car that he was chasing. He was like, he seems to think they're doing something, whatever way they're driving, or they're doing something to get their tire temperatures a way up. Like, fuck, tire temperature is a factor, but it makes no difference to most people. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. It doesn't make a difference. It fucking there's I don't even see how it's possible to get a fucking app for your tire temperatures when the game doesn't show you your tire temperatures. Makes no sense at all. So it doesn't. If there is such a thing as tire temperatures at all in the game, Mr. Turismo, it's a fucking must. Don't keep that shit secret. That shouldn't be allowed. You should be fucking banned from making any games if you're fucking hiding information like that. Goodness sake, what are you thinking? Thomas Lee's in the house. He says, Scotty, hi, I'm doing money grinding in GT7. The race, it pays 550k if clean, 889k. You made 1.6 million so far. Enjoy. The fact people are just faster though through the corners and to keep their tires warmer. I don't know. I know I went on there and done. I mean, before I started a lap, I deliberately spun my wheels, so I stopped and went back and forth and just kept on spinning my wheels and doing a couple of donuts, so as I would start my lap with hot rears. And then I made a couple of mistakes on that lap, so I knew it wasn't going to be a good lap. So at the end of that lap, the whole way along the straight, I just swerved as aggressive as I could, back and forth, trying to get temperatures in it. And then again a few mistakes on the next lap, so hard to tell for me. Like, I didn't improve, I mean, my time or anything. But yeah, if that really is a genuine thing, it's embarrassing for a racing game to have tire temperatures and not even tell you it has tire temperatures. Fucking don't know, pissed me off a bit. So it did, to be honest. Not like me to get pissed off at Gran Turismo, but yeah, I was a bit annoyed whenever I seen Kira's video, and I was like, if that's really true, like, that's fucking disgrace. For flip's sake, Scotty, the guys in the top 10 are the best drivers, as simple as that. Talk shite. Digit did the professional world record live on stream last night with no tire temperature, with no tire temp information. Oh, but does Digit maybe know a secret? I mean, did he do anything unusual? Fucking thing. Did you watch him driving? Was he driving unusual or do anything, or literally fucking he just done it from as soon as he started and on his out lap or something? Hopefully you're right, man. Hopefully you're right, because that would make no sense whatsoever. So it wouldn't. That would be pretty annoying if that sort of thing made a big difference, and yet you don't have that information. Womble already did a video. Yeah, I seen Womble's one as well, on it with his actual science behind it and all. Took about 2 to 3 minutes to warm the tires up to the optimal, but your actual air temperatures does have an impact, but you don't know them. They do need to give us that information. I mean, the fact that there is tire temperatures in the game and we don't have that information makes no sense whatsoever. Hello Arnold, nice to see you guys. Thank you for hopping in. 15 in the house. Well, hopefully I've not had a smoke. I'm looking to be faster and more consistent today, so I promise you it's going to be an improvement on yesterday. Hello Damo, Jim is in the house. Air temperature makes a big difference, but it doesn't tell you your air temperature in time trial, only in the race lobby. No worries, Craig, no worries. Hey girl, what you think, girl? You look a little thirsty, let me go get you something to drink, girl. Before you blink, girl, I'll be right back by your side. And if you want, we can roll out. I know my way around this town. I got a shotgun seat for you. A minute and we will be ready to rumble. A minute, let me roll a cigarette. I wouldn't even mind that stuff. I mean, so wouldn't Jim? It's literally only from people have started saying that this here app. There shouldn't be an app. You shouldn't be able to get an app if everyone else in the game isn't able to see tire temperatures. Then the game shouldn't have the capability of people being able to have an app to give them that information whenever the game doesn't give you that information, because it kind of is. It's pretty important shit. Like, I didn't mind it whenever no one got to see it, because it was the same for everybody, but not the same for everyone now. Like, anyone who has the entire temperatures and all, and fucking, I mean, whatever it tells you. Hopefully it's not important. If Digit is just bounced in on cold tires and boom, stuck in the fastest lap in the world, then hopefully it makes no difference. But even just having the thought in your head, I hate that about racing games. It's the small thought in your head. Know what I mean? I'm now thinking a wee tiny bit in the head. Is that high there always going? Whole lot faster around corners and on the exits to corners. Is them fast guys doing something sneaky? I mean, to get their tire temperatures up, and it's just that those ideas weren't in my head. I hate that, having thoughts like that. I mean, so that's why I hate settings. It doesn't matter how fast you're going. Whoever beats you, if settings is involved, my brain will automatically have a doubt and think to itself, he has a better tune or better settings. Hello, Matt. Good afternoon, man. Big Joe was in the house as well. Nice to see you. 99% of drivers want is zero conditions or tire trams affecting time trial. Like, yeah, I feel like that is the way it should be myself. I'm not sure. There's some silly wee problems with the game. I don't like complaining about the game at all, but there is some silly wee problems with it. I mean, like, that is stuff that makes not much sense in my brain at all. It doesn't. You want to know someone's faster than you by skill, not variables. Exactly. That's why this is my favourite game. No tuning, no fuck all. There's a BOP. If they beat you because they're a better driver. Whereas now, small doubt that has never been there before. Now I'm thinking, oh, bastards are getting to see their tire temperatures. They're getting to do sneaky stuff to heat up their tires, and I don't even know what tire temperatures I'm at. You know what I mean? Even if I'm wrong, I want that out of my head. Don't want to be thinking like that. It's an excuse for me that you don't need. JJ is in the house. Hello, young man. You're very happy to be here to watch another professional stream by the #1 streamer. That is a hell of a fucking comment to start the stream off. Come here, I want you. Hell of a start. There you go. Round of applause. Pinned message straight away. Where is my round of applause there? Well said, JJ. Zav and Killian also went faster. Yes, I've seen Lucas down to an 803. You reckon Kier's just doing Kier's things? Don't let it get in your head. I know Kier does love the. He's fucking good. He makes me watch this shit. He genuinely does. You read the fucking title and you're like, what? What? Come here, I need to fucking hear more. Need to hear more. He pulls you in. He just whips out a fucking title and he's like, go on, bite it. Yes, he's got it. Let's get them in. Quite often I don't finish watching that video. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, is that what that's about? Hello Woody, nice to see you all guys. Thank you for joining us. James is in the house as well. Hello James. JJ, be nice. I just banned someone. I banned an idiot yesterday that you agreed with me, who was saying stuff ignorant about Rory. The last thing I need is for you to be starting to say rude stuff, because really, if I'm being fair, I should fucking remove your spanner and ban you too now. Lee, if Lee's lurking, Lee will send me a private fucking message and saying to me, that's discrimination. He was allowed to say that about Gareth and Rory are different. They're still YouTubers. They're still humans, man. It wouldn't be too nice for Gareth either to hop in and see that from the superstar sensation of the future. Is the stream still going? Are we okay with the stream still? Esports rally, right? It's hopefully just a game. Al says, wow, who is the baby face driving today? I must be in the wrong channel, logged on. Yes, I had a wee shave today. I had a sneaky date, actually, at 2 o'clock. So I did. Went out a wee drive on the motorbike and had a wee date. So I cleaned myself up. Unfortunately, I tried to go to the fucking wine lodge and they turned me away. So they did. They wouldn't. I showed them a driving license, and the laughter. They says, "Fuck off! You're not 46. Get out. Go away before I call the fucking police." They says, "Away on home. Do you want a bottle of water? We've got orange juice here if you want to buy it, or non-alcoholic stuff you can buy. We're not selling you any beverages with alcohol in them." So nothing to drink again tonight. Luckily there's 7 minutes for us to try and get in this, but back right out of the whole lot. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, man. Any of the rest of you's been on playing any of these here today? Has there been problems for anybody else? You don't get this shit in ACC, Mr. Turismo. You just don't, man. You'll not lose me. You'll not lose me yet. So you won't. It'll take a lot more. But I've not been pleased with you today. I've got thoughts in my head that I've never had about your game before. Feel free to fire me a wee private message or something. Let me know your future plans. Make me feel a wee bit better. There was an old man called Michael Finnegan. He was driving a Nissan. It's a very good track car. Alderhut is in the house. Hello, Alderhut. Nice to meet you, sir. Thanks very much for hopping in. Bro, what is going on in the background here? You feel like you could tinker with things for days in their playground? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure. You mean in the background of a bar? You feel like you could tinker with things for days in there? There is a right lot of shit in it. So there is. It's like a wee sports bar. I tried to make it into a wee sports bar, all sporting. Anyone who I liked and stuff in sports is here. Is this going to let me in within the next 5 minutes? Right. Let's see if it'll do anything here. Entry's about to open here. See if it lets us tick into this here. The stuff behind me, yeah, stuff behind me is just all sports stuff. That's just a wee ball stuck up. That's a motorbike I got for an ex, and then bought it back off her again because she wanted to sell it. So it was, I'd have preferred to have it just as an ornament and a nice memory. So rather than get rid of it and sell it to someone else, I bought it just so as I can keep it as an ornament. So that, and yeah, we dartboard, we arcade machine, we fire. It's a nice wee spot. Nice wee spot. Is it only me? Is anybody else getting any problems, or is it only me, guys? Thank you, Lee, thank you. We'll manage to cling on to it. Hopefully it'll stay above it. KCR John in 60 seconds. Did you? That's Kira's team. Are you in Team Kirith? Go on, John. John has found himself a team. Get in there, John. Come back out of sports mode and go right back in. Right out. Can't go back any further. Let's even see if it loads up any lobbies there the way people was saying. The fantastic loading time of the PS5. The main reason why you need one. Wait to see quick. Wait to see. It'll be done in a minute. Honestly, wait. It'll not be long. It'll not be long. Some PlayStation 4 people sitting at home, laughing their bollocks off, thinking that's what you got a PlayStation 5 for that amount of speed. Well, it's loaded up lobbies there anyway. It did let us in. It took its damn time. Two minutes, come on, let me in. You knew this would happen. What has happened? You can't see anything on any of the socials about it being down. Hello, Andy. Hope all's well, mate. Restart the game, then it's an end of stream. So it is, Jag. Can I enter race A? I don't think it allowed me to do that shit here a minute ago. It may be the only option. I know it's looking that way, doesn't it? Oh. Ha ha ha! Hello is in the house. Yeah, you think need to restart? Yep. Restart the game, not the console. It ends the stream. If you restart the game, it ends the stream. But it does look like it's going to be a stream ending situation. Apologies, lads. An embarrassing situation for Mr. PlayStation. I mean, so it is. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you again in a couple of minutes, lads. I'll end this stream and start another one. And in fact, I'll reboot the whole PlayStation. I mean, so well. And I'll hopefully see you back in a couple of minutes. Apologies, back in a couple. And just restart PlayStation